Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. It is December 26th. Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. We did. It was our daughter's first Christmas.
Yeah.
It was so much fun and definitely a day we won't forget. But today we're back to making videos and we are going to a place that we haven't been to in a little while, but a place we love to go. And that's the Lakeland Antique Mall in Lakeland, Florida. It has so many Disney props, Universal props, and honestly just like other random vintage things.
Yeah, it's not just Disney and Universal and theme park stuff. There's other things that people sell as well. But of course, we love to go for all like the theme park merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always interested to see what there is there. And Recycling the Magic is like one of the main booths that has like really cool props and theme park items.
Yeah, and this may be the last time we go to the current version of the Lakeland Antique Mall because they actually confirmed there were heavy rumors that they were going to be either closing or moving to another location, and they confirmed that they are moving to another location in like February, March, and the current Lakeland Antique Mall is open, according to their Facebook post, until like the end of January.
Okay, yeah.
So we got to get out there at least one more time, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So come along with us. Right in front, they have this huge carriage, and this is actually from Port Orleans over at Disney, from the Riverside Carriage, horse-drawn carriages. This is by the Vault Collectibles. This is just a little small sample of all the cool stuff they have inside. Always love in the front of the store, they have some huge props. This is a Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland Starjet, $35,000. Oh my gosh, and there's a picture of it in the Magic Kingdom. Very cool. Look at this too. They have a big ear tower from Hollywood Studios. I don't think this was in a theme park, but it reminds me of the one that used to be in Hollywood Studios. It even says MGM on there. Always love this booth that's in the front. They have some cool Disney statues, like a lot of the oversized statues and snow globes that they don't really sell in the parks anymore. They used to sell these all the time. This one's cool. Woody and Buzz over by the vinyl records. Alex is flipping through some of these. Anything good? Ooh, Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
Oh, Jim Henson. Look at that. All about dragons. Pollyanna. You never know what you're going to find in here. Ooh, Tiki Room.
Tiki Room.
That's pretty cool.
$55.
Mary Poppins.
Mother Goose cereals.
A lot of Disney vinyls.
So,
And then in the back over here too, it's funny, this is the Disney and Children's section. Then they have Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein.
that's probably in the wrong section.
Well, maybe if you have a little spooky kid. They have some more records in the case over here. Look, they have the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack. This is from 1968. It's $109. They have a couple of Muppet ones too. Not bad. These are only $49. These are from 1979 and 1977. This is probably pretty hard to find from the Muppet Show when it was on TV. Have these glass cases too with all different things inside. Mickey and Minnie figures. This is a Disney Cruise Line Goofy scarf. It's pretty cool. Never seen that. Some more collectibles. A lot of different Disney things here. That's obviously the reason we come is for like the Disney and Universal stuff, but they have so many other things too. This isn't just a Disney and Universal store. Look at those wooden Pinocchios back there. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This Pinocchio too. So old. They have the old 101 Dalmatian toys. This reminds me of when we were kids. Disney plates. Ooh, look at this, 2000. They have a 2000 coin. I collect a lot of 2000 things because this is the first year that I ever went to Disney World. This stuff's been in here for a little while, but if you're a fan of Universal, they have the sign from the Cursed Coconut Club. They have a little picture here that shows you where it was hanging outside. This is from 2023, so this was last year's Mardi Gras Coconut Club overlay, and then they have this giant vehicle. This was from HHN 29, Rob Zombie's Hillbilly Deluxe Scare Zone Dragula car. So cool. Makes for a great photo op. The last few times we've been to the Antique Mall, we usually only get out here a couple times a year. This has been here, so I don't know if it's for sale. I'm assuming it is if it's here, but they have it advertised as a photo op. Yeah, if you're an HHN fan, this is pretty cool. They also have a sign back there from HHN 30 from a couple of years ago. Let's see what else is back here. Another HHN 30 sign. One thing there is no shortage of is Disney pins. This is just one place that has Disney pins. These ones are really cool. They're like big oversized pins. Some of these are really expensive. They're like $100. I wonder if these are rare because I've never seen these. They have a lot of different characters here. Ooh, look at this one. The anniversaries of D23. And then this is really cool. We're here with a friend and he might be picking this up. It's a jumbo Figment plush. This is $75. This one is $50.
Okay, so I always love stopping at all the booths, like with the Disney stuff, obviously. And I spotted this Mickey Christmas blow mold.
Look at that.
So cute. He's $70, which I feel like isn't too bad of a price for a blow mold. Sometimes they're like really overpriced.
Yeah, and then this is cool too. I feel like my mom had this when we were...
How much is that one?
I think he's 50.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
But there's so many cool like little things if you look around. They have a bag from Disney Wish, and then this is cool too. I found this like set of the Winnie the Pooh characters dressed as the Beatles. Like I've literally never seen that. I wonder when they sold those, because like I said, never seen it.
We also found this Mickey Disney Cruise Line stuffy, $23. It says red jacket, rare with tags.
Does it say what year it's from? Let's see. Say on the tag.
I don't think so.
Maybe on the inside. No, doesn't say. But I could tell just from the look of him.
He's
pretty old.
Yeah.
That might be like maybe like an original DCL merch, like from the Magic back in the 90s.
It says that it's rare, so.
It's pretty cool. We might have to hold on to that. I like that. Look at this Christmas Mickey plush, $21.99. I love this. It's kind of hard to like control yourself when you come in here because there's so many cool things, like so many old school things, but obviously can't buy everything. We obviously can't show every single booth, but we'll try to show as much as we can, at least the stuff that's interesting to us. Like I said, they have things that are not Disney. Like this booth is just like old China. Like this is like old Christmas sets, cups and mugs and coffee mugs. You have furniture over here. You can buy a mirror. Hello. Have all different types of things in here. You never know what you're gonna find.
These are some really cute like Disney Christmas statues.
Yeah. They don't make things like this anymore.
No.
I was saying this before.
Hard to find.
Yeah, the parks used to sell so many like big oversized statues. This is only $40. I feel like that's a pretty good price. It's probably pretty close to what retail was.
This is a cute pair too.
Yeah, that is cute. Those are cute. They have these too. These are $40. It's just like a lot of cool things, and you really have to look around in some of the booths because there's like a lot of small things too. Look at those plush. Look at that blow mold.
I know.
That's neat.
I don't see a price on him.
That is cool.
I saw Chuck E. Cheese back here.
They have a Chuck E. Cheese
I wonder
sign.
if they got him next door, because there's one next door.
Yeah, there's a Chuck E. Cheese like right next door to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Pretty cool. I wonder if that's even for sale. I don't see like a price tag on it. But we made our way to the back of the store because this is where like a lot of the stuff from the Disney resorts, from the Universal resorts are. Like a lot of the big things. Like just signs and different artwork like this. Disney Cruise Line, summer 2008, Mexican Riviera. And then they have furniture from some of the Disney resorts too, which is neat. And this is like, I just love coming back here to look at a lot of the stuff. A lot of it is very expensive and stuff we would normally never get. But sometimes you find something like for a pretty reasonable price. This is probably from the Scarecrow stock from HHN a couple of years ago, I would think. I see another HHN sign over here. This is also from HHN 30, just like the ones that are in the front. And this is the original prop Usher sign. This is $2,500. Crazy, some of this stuff. Again, just cool to look at. Ooh, look at this. They have a table from Splash Mountain. It's a prop table from Splash Mountain. Most likely used for merchandising, $150. And a lot of the vendors have cleared some stuff out. I think if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I think this is where they had like a lot of like the old Shrek 4D props. Like a lot of the Universal stuff was back in this corner, and now it's just like a lot of furniture. Maybe that's around the other way. I don't know. If you remember from Shrek 4D, they had like the spoofs on some of the movies. The Duloc double feature, Claws. Obviously, this is a spoof on Jaws. They have one, Liar Liar, with Pinocchio. Let's see how much this is. This is $800. One of the vendors here has a Christmas booth, and everything here is 20% off. This reminds me of like just old school Christmas plates. You don't see too many things made like that nowadays. Yeah, here it is, Dealer JLT. They have a bunch of different Hallmark ornaments. A lot of them still in the box. They also have some Christmas blow molds over here as well. They have Joseph. They don't have Mary or Jesus, but they have this Joseph, and then there's another one as well. But they have a lot of the old Department 56 pieces. So cool. I remember my mom had a huge Christmas village. This reminds me of that. Like we said in the beginning of the video, they are moving to a smaller location in a couple of months, and I'm curious like what that's gonna be like, because this place is huge, and that's why I love this place so much, is they have a little bit of everything. The rumor is it's gonna be a smaller location, so we'll definitely go back out and see that when it opens. I think they're estimating sometime February, March 2025, but you only have until like, I think the end of December, or end of January, I should say, as of now, to visit this location before they get ready to move just a few miles down the road. Alex, this thing scared the crap out of me. I thought it was an actual person.
Ew.
Oh, we got some more Disney things.
Precious Moments over there.
Yeah. Precious Moments.
I know a lot of people like used to collect those.
Was your mom a Precious Moments person? My mom was.
No, but my cousin Jennifer was.
Hmm.
She used to collect so many of them. Guess how much that Tinkerbell and Peter Pan snow globe is?
$300.
$700.
Oh my gosh. These are so cool. Look at that. The Nightmare Before Christmas one. This one's $200. This is the one Alex was talking about. $700.
Look at all the little orange bird bags. Flower and Garden. This one says In My Sunshine Era.
Those
It's
are cute. Yeah. They have more too. Like Winnie the Pooh. Is that Bambi? Yeah, Bambi and Thumper. Oh my gosh, you remember these? Remember Beanie Babies?
Oh yeah, I had a million when I was younger.
Yeah, I thought like Beanie Babies were going to amount to like my life savings.
Yeah.
But
and
there's very few that
like,
are worth anything.
Yeah, they're not worth anything.
Yeah, I think like the Princess Diana one is worth a lot, and
I
then
think I had that one.
my mom was obsessed with Beanie Babies. Ooh, look at this one. I Heart New York. $2. Crazy. Oh, look, July. This is like made for me. It was a New York one next to a birthday July one. Also $2. A lot more Disney plushies, stuffed animals, whatever you call them. They have so many of these. This one has a tag from the Very Merry Christmas Party. Look at this reindeer. How much is this? $250. It's pretty cool. It's like a Christmas reindeer. They have just bins of them. Bins and bins and bins. 4th of July. Is this Lord Farquaad? Oh no. It's just a little other guy. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's a Small World.
I need this.
Wow.
$128 cookie jar.
That's amazing. Look at the Kermit one. $44 for Kermit, Jack and Sally.
And then look at the Peter Pan like little like window thing.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's cool. It's like looks like it's hand painted. I think we're heading into the Vault Collectibles section. Look at this Universal Studios Florida sign. Then they have the sign from the Jurassic World tribute store. Oh my gosh. This is $25,000. Oh boy. And they have a lot of different Universal things in here. Some things are a little bit more recent. Some HHN stuff. Look at the Deadpool. Oh my gosh. The Wolverine popcorn bucket from the summer. Oh boy, look at these. These are old. Or maybe they're remakes, but they look old. Back to the Future figures. Look at this. This is from HHN 2024. that already made its way into the Lakeland Antique Mall. $17.99 Ghostbuster hat.
We didn't go this year, but
That's cool. 30 years, 30 fears. They have a bunch of them. How much are those?
yeah, there's a bunch of them.
That's really... Oh, it's a canvas.
$60.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And did you miss out on getting your little boo sipper? Because if so, there's a whole cart of them here for $5.
Wow, look at that. We don't have the Little Boo sipper, but we happen to have this random Little Boo shoulder plush.
They also have the popcorn bucket.
Oh wow, how much is that?
$13.
Look at that.
They have all different cups
Yeah,
here.
these cups are so cool.
Like the Stranger Things one.
We have a couple of these. They have some from this year. This is from the Insidious house. This cup I like. The artwork from this year. I think this was 2022. Yeah, with the Pumpkin Lord. This is pretty neat.
They were selling these this year, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, the crossbody bag.
No, it's not. It's the wristlet.
Ah.
It's $23. I know I wanted the crossbody one, but this is just the wristlet. I was hoping they might have had like a random one, but I don't see one.
And this is the Vault Collectibles booth. And if you see anything that's in here and you can't make it over to the Antique Mall, they do have an eBay store as well. There's their eBay ID. I love all the Universal stuff they have here. A lot of it's stuff that was recently sold in the stores, but then there's other things here too. You know, like this sign. This was from the Scarecrow stock. It's $50 right there. They have this little boo over here. This is $499, $500. This was a sign used for an HHN display, and then it comes with the photo right there. It's from the Little Boo's Trick or Seek. This is from HHN 2023, so last year. Now I know Recycling the Magic, which is the big Disney vendor that's in the Lakeland Antique Mall, is not moving with the mall to its new location. They're actually getting their own store, like a brick and mortar store, a little bit closer to Disney. So I'm excited to see what that's all about once they kind of have their bearings and they open that up. But I don't know about Vault Collectibles. This is a big Universal presence. Don't know if they're moving down the road with them to the new spot, but either way, like I said, if you see anything, they do have an eBay store as well. But a lot of times I don't buy anything because a lot of the stuff is really, really expensive, except for some of the smaller things. But it is cool to kind of come and look at it. So if they don't go to the new location, I hope that they, go somewhere else where you can actually come in and see this stuff. Because some of it's just cool to look at. Yeah, so I was wrong. The Vault Collectibles, which has all the old, I say the Shrek stuff because this is from Shrek 4D. You got all the props down there. You have the glasses. They are still here. I just had my spots within the Lakeland Antique Mall mixed up. Look at all these guys. Pretty sure these guys are from Scooby-Doo. I think these are like Scooby-Doo villains, if I'm not mistaken. At least they look like it. But some of these things are so cool. Like this was used in the actual attraction. It was in the queue, and you can buy it. How much is this? I don't know if it has a price on it. Wonder if it's one of those ones where you have to make an offer. But same with like the 3 little pigs. You have the boxes with the 3 little pigs in there. Wonder if these still work. So many things over here from Universal, like signs, troll signs, just all. Oh, look at this, Orlando. Oh, this is from probably one of the tribute stores here. How cool is that? HHN Express sign, $225. This is also from, this is when they did the Earl's tribute store, the north of the border one. This was like maybe a couple years ago. Another HHN sign. All these guys too. This is all from the stores. Amazing. These have been here for a while, but I feel like they added even more than they had over the last couple of years. Look at this. Up here they have the Scarecrow from the Scarecrow stock. Pretty sure this was over in Sahara Traders because this is mummy related. Now look at the bottom of it. It says, "Have you seen this crew member? Last seen getting a latte." That's funny. And this wreath that they have over here is only $95, and it's a huge wreath. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. And if you look at the little tag, it says Disney Original Prop, Art of Animation Wreath, used as decor. So this was up in the Art of Animation Resort. Makes sense with all the the different colors here, but for 95 bucks, it's a pretty big wreath.
I found some other really nice wreaths, but I'm trying to see if they're
Yeah, they are.
Disney original prop. I don't know where it was used.
Yeah, some of them had pictures that show like where they were, some of them don't, but this is pretty cool. It's $89. That's a good price.
The Polynesian. This one was from Wilderness.
This one was Polynesian?
Polynesian. Wilderness Campground.
Wow.
Wilderness. Just says Wilderness on here.
We got a huge thing of garland over here from Wilderness as well. Wilderness Lodge, 125 bucks. We got more garland, and I feel like this is pretty reasonably priced, like 50 bucks for like a big piece of garland. Like you're gonna pay that if you go to like Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
Like for something that's this intricate, and you can get one that's at Disney.
This one I think is probably from Wilderness too. You could see like the antlers, seeing like the wood pieces.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Original prop.
Yeah.
125 bucks. It's a pretty long piece of garland. It's probably like 6 feet tall. So not bad. They had dishes from like the Grand Floridian. These are just plain white dishes, but they were from Disney Cruise Line, 1999. Like, oh my gosh.
Wait, look behind you.
Gotta clean that.
Paddle
Oh wow. Look at this.
That's cool.
That's really neat. Wow, 35 bucks? Do we need to get a Palo plate? Look, they have a Palo like serving tray. These are pretty cool. Good find. Right? Look, we could redo our whole kitchen.
Oh yeah, just based off of this one plate.
Based off this one plate, and everyone gets a Palo dish, but we're not serving Palo quality food.
Oh yeah.
It will be not as good as that.
Unfortunately not.
They got more too down here. What's this? Yacht and Beach, $39.99. And then this is funny. They have the plates from Roundup Rodeo. These were the original prop plates used at Hollywood Studios.
They're supposed to look like paper plates.
Yeah, $9.99.
They're like actually like glass.
Yeah, the ceramic. They have another one of these too. This is yeah, I was gonna say this is what they serve the food in. You can see a picture of it right there. They have these for $12.99. Ooh, look, the little dessert jars.
Oh yeah.
You get your little like puddings. Look at that. I think these are cheap. These are only $2.99. They have a full-size Christmas tree that's from the Wilderness Lodge. This is $2.99. I don't think it comes with any lights on it. Yeah, there's no lights on this tree. But how cool is this?
I found something that Matt's gonna need to go home with.
Oh no.
Look at that giant
What is it?
Mickey. Santa.
Oh yeah. Well, I had the chance to get that. They had those at Home Depot this year, and I passed on it.
That exact one?
Yeah,
It
those.
was that big?
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah.
This was the. They were selling these this year. They had Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. It was pretty cool. I wonder what they're selling this one for. $225. So it's a little cheaper than. Or actually, were they $200 each? I think they were $200 each. So this is just slightly marked up, but
Look at these.
we found so many more wreaths.
$95? That's so cheap for. Look how big that is.
That's huge.
And that has to be Art of Animation, right? I would think.
Yeah, it has the little paintbrush on it, I would think. Look at all that. This has got is this Epcot? It has like all different flags. Does it say?
Like this big one is $95.
Oh yeah, Epcot International Gateway. There's another wreath for $95. Pretty cool. Like if you're into wreaths or you're looking for like something pretty big to put like on your house or your front door. I mean, if you have to have a pretty big front door to put something like this out, but the prices aren't bad. I'm excited to see where this store ends up or where this vendor ends up because they said they're going to be a little bit closer to Disney and they're not moving to the new location of the Lakeland Antique Mall, but they have a lot of really cool things. Just stuff from Imagineering, different pictures, different signs. Look at this. This is cool. $6.95. This was a Epcot 2000 lamppost sign. Like I said, I'm a sucker for things that have the year 2000 on it. First year I ever went to WDW. We just came across this. This is pretty cool. It's a little flag. This is, how much is this? $29.95, but it's from the opening day, the grand opening of Tokyo Disney Sea. We've never been to Tokyo Disney Sea, but this is like a cool memento right here. And believe it or not, we used to own this Pinocchio sign. It's from Disneyland, and it got in our hands somehow, and we decided to sell it to Recycling the Magic. It's still available for sale here. So if you want something that Alex and I owned in the past, you can get this Pinocchio parking lot sign from Disneyland. And if I'm not mistaken, I think a lot of the figures that are up top on the shelf here are from the Disney store, like over the years. Disney store used to have a lot of like really cool things in it. And I'm pretty sure most of these figures are from the Disney store. They have business cards out and about throughout their booth, so figured I would show this off. There's their information right there if you're interested. I think if you call the Lakeland Antique Mall, they will hold things for you if you pay for them. Not 100%, I know they used to do that, but if you're interested in any of like these really cool big Disney props that we're showing here, this is who to go to. You never know what you're gonna find. They have a pair of Chip 'n Dale character gloves worn by Chip 'n Dale, $32.50 for those. And then up here they have a Pluto collar from his costume. This is $52.50. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool. Not something you see every day. This vendor also has a lot of cool Imagineering things. They have all of these locked up in cases, but these are all Imagineering hard hats from like various different projects. Like this one is from Tokyo Disney Sea, and you can see has the Imagineer's name on it. This one's is Carolinda's. This one's from China. This is a bamboo hard hat. It's pretty cool. There's another one here. They got this blue one. They also have some service awards, which you get after a certain amount of time working for the company. Euro Disney, which is of course now Disneyland Paris. 1990. There's a lot of cool things. Shanghai. So they used to have this in the front in one of the cases when you first walked into the Lakeland Antique Mall. It made its way in the back, but this is a Snow White doll. But what makes it unique is this has Walt Disney's signature right there on the leg, and this goes for almost $13,000. It's pretty cool. I remember seeing this in the front of the mall the last couple of times we came, and now it's back over here by Recycling the Magic. But so cool. First of all, the doll is really old, obviously, and it's got some cracks in the porcelain over there, but signed by Walt Disney himself. So Recycling the Magic has a little booth in kind of the front corner as well. This is a lot of just different pieces of artwork over here. Look at this old California Adventure. Wow. Happy New Year, 2008. Oh, look at this. Season's Greetings, Disney Cruise Line. This is done by Don Ducky Williams, who we actually met and took an art class with on one of our cruises. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, but he was super cool. And he also did the artwork for the arches that you drive under when you go into Walt Disney World property. So look at that. You got one of the Disney cruise ships there. All right, so that's gonna do it for our trip out to the Lakeland Antique Mall. I don't know if this is gonna be the final time that we come out.
Maybe. I think probably.
Probably will be, because we only have like another month before this location closes. I would like to try to maybe come like just one more time, just to, I don't know, soak it in one more chance.
Maybe like the last week that they're open.
Yeah, maybe the last few days, see what's left. But like I said, they are moved. They're not closing. They're just relocating a little bit further down the road. I think it's a few miles away. Not exactly familiar with like Lakeland itself, so don't know how close it's going to be. But from what we heard, it's not going to be too far, and they're going to have a lot of the same vendors that are going with them. But again, Recycling the Magic, which if you're a big Disney person, isn't going to be going with them. And I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah.
They're good people, and I'm excited to see, their storefront that they open.
And they have a lot of cool stuff, so when they open their own store, we're definitely going to have to hit that up.
Yeah, by the way, standing in front of this giant, huge horse, which has been here for quite a while. But hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. Like I said, we'll try to get out here one more time before it closes, but if not, we had a good experience at the Lakeland Antique Mall over the years. We've been here a bunch of times. It's always a great time, and we will definitely come back and see their new location once that opens. And they're estimating like February, March.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be back in February then.
Yep. So hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future videos to come. With that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.